Welcome back to another exciting episode of Ask Malik, your source for campus advice. I'm here with my co-host, Lauren McEwen. How are you today, Lauren?
I'm great. I had a great Valentine's Day with my boyfriend. No, I don't have a boyfriend.
Oh, we could talk about that later.
Okay. Thanks.
And we're here to answer your questions about anything and everything. You know what? Let's get right to the chase. What's our first question, Lauren?
Dear Malik, there's this girl whose name I will not say who continuously follows me around. She shows up at my classes, stalks me in the hall, and the worst part is she's starting to scare me. She's always trying to hang out with me, trying to come on trips with my friends, and I can't seem to get her off my back. Frankly, I'm starting to hate life because of her. I have tried to tell her to leave me alone on many occasions, and she still hasn't been able to take a hint. When she enters a room or a hallway I'm in, I get a cold chill down my spine. You know, maybe I'm being too harsh, but I don't know what else to do. Malik, please help me. Signed, Skeeved Out Steve.
Dear Skeeved Out Steve, now this is a tough one because it could easily become a very serious problem. You need to straight up tell her that she needs to leave you alone and that this is not the way to approach someone. Try your best not to be too harsh because you never really know how she is going to react. If the problem continues, maybe bring another person into it. If she is going to continue to follow you around, maybe you should tell an adult figure at the school to make sure things like that do not happen anymore. But I am sure if you just let her know that you are not remotely interested, especially after the way she has been acting, that she will leave you alone. Let's see what some other Westchester students have to say about this situation.
Okay. If somebody was stalking me, I think I'd probably call the cops because I'm too scared to say something myself.
So you just wouldn't confront the guy?
No, I'm too scared because I don't know if he's dangerous or not. So let the police handle it.
I'd probably take all provisions to stay away from her at all costs, and I'd probably tell one of my friends that are girls to tell her to get off my back because I wouldn't want to deal with her at all.
Well, I think first I had to see how intense it was, if he was really stalking me or not. And if he was stalking me, I probably would call the police because I'd freak out. And I have mace, so if it came to that bad, I probably would use my mace. But it depends on how serious of the stalking it got. Yeah.
That's some great advice, Westchester. Keep them rolling, Lauren.
Dear Malik, I pretty much have my life planned out and I know exactly what I want to do in grad school and in life after Westchester, but it's scary to think about the future because it might not work out as planned. You're in college now. How did you decide what college to apply to? And are you scared of your future? Sincerely, Thinking About Life.
Dear Thinking About Life, there is no problem with being scared of the future. Everyone at some point is, including me. It's scary to think about being out on your own, trying to live, but try not to think of it like that. Think of all the good things that are going to come in the future. And you already have your plan ready. That is the biggest step, deciding what you were going to do, and you already have it done. But always try to have a backup plan, just in case, like you said, something doesn't work out. That is the best thing to do. I chose my college's thinking like that. I made sure I had a backup plan just in case something didn't work out exactly the way I wanted it to. But to tell you the truth, I'm very excited when I think about the future because you never know what it's going to bring. And that's the whole thrill of just living life. So you live your life in today and let the future come as it will. I wonder how some other Westchester students feel about this situation. Let's see.
A big factor in choosing Westchester was the price. Like, other schools that had my major were really expensive, so affordability was a big factor. So I just looked at different schools when I visited different state schools and whatnot, and this one had the best program for the degree that I'm in, so that plus the price made me choose it.
I chose Westchester because I am an education major and it's one of the best education programs in the state, and it's pretty close to my home, so it was pretty much a really easy decision for me. I've wanted it for a long time. I've wanted to go here since I was like 13, so it was a really easy choice for me.
I wasn't really scared of the future. I really just picked one school, which was Pitt, but because I don't go here. Still answering your question. But future wasn't really scary. I just decided based on the fact that I love the school and I like the people that introduced the school to me.
Thanks, Westchester. I think we have time for one more, Lauren. Let's have it.
Dear Malik, what do you think the best possible way is to become with a parent that acts like they're your age and is always thinking about themselves? Signed, Irritated.
Dear Irritated, the best thing to do is to talk to them about it. Make sure they understand how you are feeling about their actions. Also, try to make sure that you are trying to see things from their point of view. You're still their little girl and always will be. They probably are not thinking about themselves. It may just seem like it. Just try to think that they are doing what they are doing just to protect you and keep you close to them. They may be trying to act your age so they can find some way to relate to you and connect with you. I know it may seem like they don't understand, but they really were your age once and have somewhat of an idea of how you were feeling. If not, let them know. Communication is key. Talk to them and make them listen. Just try to stay calm and talk to them with respect and in a way that gets your point across. In case you need some more advice, here's some from other Westchester students.
Your age. Well, I'd pretty much ignore them because just like being our age, you eventually grow out of it and they'll just stop acting like that at some point in time.
Well, I would just simply say to my parents that, you know, I want you more as a parent than I do as a friend, so.
So you would confront them about it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, if they're your parents, they love you, so you can tell them anything. What do you think?
They make some great points. Well, Westchester, I think that's all we have for you today. Thank you for sending in your questions, and please continue to do so. I'm Malik Muhammad, and this is my co-host, Lauren McEwen. Keep 'em rolling, Westchester.